Hi, this is Idan from One Person's Opinion. Today I want to show you something I did. I converted my 9-inch angle grinder into a soft start angle grinder. This model is the Bosch that you can see on the screen, but I think what I did can be done for other models as well. This is only an educational video. It's not a tutorial, and I don't recommend doing it yourself. You'll lose your warranty and you take a risk if you do it yourself. This is a job for a technician or an electrician, but still, you can see now the major kickback it has. This is the before video. You can see it again in a second. You can see it jiggles in the hand pretty roughly. I used off-the-shelf component from AliExpress, but you can buy similar ones. This is a current limiter, a soft start current limiter, 20 amps. I chose the 20 amps just because it costs the same as the cheaper ones. Here you can see I disassembled the handle where the switch, the on-off switch lies in, and as you can see, there's quite a lot of room to accommodate the current limiter that I'm about to install. You're going to see me struggle a bit here because it's been a long time since I disassembled one of these, so I'm learning everything as we go. Now I need to detach this plug from the switch to the body, and it has two latches on the sides, and when you pull one out and try to pull the other, the first one latches back again. This is not my finest hour, but I left it so you can see. Eventually I'll get it done and we'll continue from there. Quite enjoyable watching myself struggle there. Okay, we got it now. Now it has two leads that goes inside, and inside there are two terminals in this plug. I need to get one out so I can connect the current limiter on its line, in line. Now there's a latch over there that holds the terminal inside its housing, and it's very hard to get there, so I'm trying with this screwdriver. I'm going to switch into another, and it's quite a bit of a problem because you need to push it from one side, and then here you can see the latch, and on the left you can see one without the terminal, and you can see it's quite deep inside, so you need to push something. I'm sorry about the noise. I don't have a recording studio. This is just my office. You need to unlatch it, which means pull it, push the screwdriver, and at the same time pull the lead. So it's very hard doing the same at the same time, both at the same time. So now I'm taking a copper lead, pushing it from the other side, and then pulling it from the other side. So it's the same direction of force, and it'll be much easier. And now it works. So I did it like that. Now I'm going to connect a terminal, a female and a male, to the current limiter, and I'm about to realize that I don't have a female terminal that is not isolated, because it needs to go inside the white housing of the plug. So let's see what I'm going to do there. Here I'm finding out I don't have the right component, so I'm taking one of these and I strip it. I'm going to use needle nose pliers. And pull it out of its isolation. Now this terminal doesn't have the same groove for the latch inside the housing, so it won't stay attached to the plug housing as the one before. So I'll show you in a minute what I did there also. But now let's connect it to the right lead. Now I'm a bit debating with myself to which lead I should connect it. I don't think it matters because I didn't see anything on the chart that says it does. But I chose the one I thought was the most promising. Now I can see that the lead is too thin, so I fold it into two, and it will fit better inside the terminal, and then I'll squash it so it'll hold. A bit from above, slightly from the sides, so it will close back again, and now implement a good amount of force, check that it is connected, and that's part one. The other one can be insulated, the male one, no problem there, using the proper tool this time. I couldn't use it before because of it takes under account the thickness of the insulation, and I didn't use insulation, so I used the plier. Now these are connected. This is a heat shrink that I'll shrink later, so it will isolate the connection. Now I'm pushing it back inside the plug housing. As I said before, it won't hold by itself, so after connecting it I will need to push it with a screwdriver so it will be aligned as the second one. You'll see in a second. I took a picture of it when it's installed. You can see through, it's a little bit transparent, that both terminals are at the same position, both fully installed. Now it's a matter of putting everything back together and finding room for the current limiter, which is not a problem. There's lots of room there. Of course, shrinking the heat shrink so it will be properly installed and not move. Everything sits into place, falls into place. Now when you close it, you need to see that you're not pinching one of the wires. Very important. Take your time there. See that everything is in its place and nothing is going to be pinched when you close it. A few more seconds. Here I'm trying to push it into a groove there that I thought it might hold it, but it doesn't fit, so I gave that up. Pre-install the screws into its railings, and now drill them back. Everything is installed, putting back the guard, and I'll show you a demonstration of how we start with the soft start. Of course, everything in here is sped up, so you won't have to wait for so long when I do all these mundane things. Okay, the demonstration now. You can see I'm holding it very lightly with my supporting hand. because there's no need to hold it as strong as I did before. It works great. Here you have it, the soft part. And of course the third time, because why not? Showing off. Okay, now if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer at the comments below. I read comments almost every day, and I wish you all the best, and thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.